Okay, so I'm going to show you a my proof of concept on how to use a remote Git repository with Wi-Fi to manage the server configuration. And by configuration, it's a broad term because it's not only the configuration file, but also managed contents. Currently, this suppose that we still follow the default layout in terms of folders because we need to put the Git repository someplace, and it has to see everything that we're going to manage through Git. So this is the command line that I'm going to use to start the server. So you can see it will use the full profile and it has two additional parameters. One which is the remote GitHub repository that I'm going to use, and one which is the Electron configuration files containing my credentials to connect to GitHub. So in that case, it's my username in GitHub and my HOHO token. So let's start it. And you can see it's well, you don't see much that are going to use Git here. Basically, what I'm going to do is delete all the files that will be replaced through the Git repository, and I'm going to pull it. So I've pulled all that is contained on the GitHub repository. So if you want to take a look, so that the standalone.xml, you can see that it contains here the deployment, and in the Git, so in the repository here, you can see that we also have the data content folder with the content itself and a git ignore file. Basically, that ignores the deployment folders, everything in the data, log files, temporary files, logging properties, and but it will use the data content. And also, you might notice that we have all the configuration files, so not only the standalone.xml, well, in that case, all the standalones.xml, but also the properties. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is my server started, so let's start the console. And the real resource, you can see that there is no, the name is localhost, is the default name. So let's change it to GitHub. So write attribute, name equal name, value is equal GitHub. Sorry. Okay. So if we go to the repository, nothing has changed. Okay. Configuration standalone full is still the same as 3 months ago. And sorry, what I can do now is you can publish it. So to publish it, you have a publish operation, publish configuration, and you can specify either a remote alias if you have some, or the URL to the remote repository. So in that case, it will be that one. Okay, so basically what it's doing is committing everything and pushing everything. So this is the Git the Git hash that we got, and from here, if you refresh the page, you can see now that the server name has changed. And here you can see a storing configuration a minute ago, so everything has been updated here. Also, so you have also the snapshot operation. So take a snapshot, we create a tag, and now you can list snapshots. You can see it's ref tags sample, so that we have created basically a tag for it. And what can we can delete it, and of course, and that's all here. But so we are doing some git operation. So we can move out of the console and go into standalone, and here you can see that there is this is where the git the local git repository is, and basically you can just do git log to see all the operation. So storing configuration is a basic operation that we are doing on commit, and also you can see the last commit, which was which is the renaming of the server name, and also the creation of a local audit file. For this, I would like to check. Yeah, because I think it's an old configuration file. So yeah, this is the default one that now is provided, is written by default too. Okay. So as you can see, we can push from a remote repository, and also we can create tags and snapshots as tags. And here we are now.